Oh, so today that we're going to find something nice. So let's get on with it and see what we can find.
Schoolboy ever. Left my stuff in the car.
Yeah, so here we are, first port of call, the Oxfam shop in Didsbury. Quite a big shop. Let's go in and have a look round. We've got in here a bit of jewellery. What we got in here?
That's interesting. 50 quid, but it's a great game.
Is it really good though?
It's basically a PlayStation 1 #1 game.
I see.
And it's complete with the manual.
Well, that's more your field anyway. I wouldn't even dream of looking at that normally for 50 quid.
I think it's worth 100 quid.
Oh. Then you need to have a look at that then, definitely, yeah. It's a bit unusual, these, what they're made of, wood. Brand new though, aren't they? Unusual design though. So look at, they're not bad. But they are literally made yesterday. I'm more inclined to like that than this jug. Even though that's brand new, I also like the design of it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's kind of quite sort of funky, isn't it? Retro. Brand new by the looks of it as well. It's £10. But I wouldn't buy it. I'll just like the design of it. I wouldn't buy it. Right, thank you. So we've got here some sort of tickets. What are the tickets? No, these are all tickets like from. This one's from GPO. Sticking that one into it. The old Kit Kat label there, 3D back in the day. It's got a ration book there as well. They're always worth looking at, back from the war, you know, like the Second World War. Back in the day there was a food shortage, so you got a ration book and you were allowed to buy so many items a week, and it was marked off on your book, you know, to make sure everyone got the right amount of food, like fruit and that, because everything became so hard to get hold of, because basically in the war they tried to starve us to death, so you couldn't get any imports into the country. So I've just looked at it briefly, I've not had a proper look at it, but just because of what I'm seeing already, we're having that. It's a no-brainer. You've got that Oxford booklet at the back there, again that's interesting. Ration book's interesting. The labels that I've looked at, there's more besides that, so for £4.99 we're definitely having that.
So what you're getting in it as well, like the amount, it's alright.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few interesting things in there. Glass.
It's hollow. What is that?
It's...
That's true.
I think so, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's got the rough pencil mark there, but it's been... I think it's modern. It's hand blown. It's a wine goblet, quite thick. There's your pencil mark.
Yeah, but it's been snapped.
And there's a good indication when it's not been smoothed right down. But to me it looks really, really new. Well, yeah, you're looking at a glass like that normally. If it was an old one in that shape, you're looking at about 1890. I've had the green version of those. But the difference with the old ones, they used to have loads of air bubbles in it.
You see one there, can't you?
Yeah, that's almost too good. So that tells me it's later.
And you can tell it's handmade because it's on a slant as well, and it's never going to be perfect, is it?
Absolutely. And you want to see things like that.
What's this here? Give any.
Ewenny pottery, yeah, that's Welsh. How much is that?
£5.
So we'll look at it.
So is that classed as studio pottery?
Yeah, it's studio pottery. It's a factory in Wales which is quite popular. It's only a small piece. It's worth about that, to be honest. You're not going to make a lot of money on that really. You want it to be bigger. Just looking at this here, there's the rest of the sets down there. Hand painted Chinese symbol, I think it is. Never for paint by any chance. No, so what I'm looking at there, in the base there, if you hold up to the light, sometimes there'll be a geisha girl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they call them lithopanes. People like to collect those. What we've got here, these little dishes, these got a bit of age to them. Very Art Nouveau in the design. They're a pair. Looks like they might be free as well. No price on them. But for me, it's not the most desirable pattern. Do you know what I mean?
Like an old lady.
Basically like a soap dish, isn't it? Something like that, yeah. I like this fella here. What's this fella here? It's a head insert. Yeah.
That Africa.
Possibly, but you look at the back of it there, so I think it's more Mexican, to be honest. That design looks Mexican to me, so you're looking at Mayan, perhaps, something like that. But it's modern, based on an old piece. Probably a tourist thing again. You can find the old version and buy it every time. The old flat iron that used to heat up in your fire back in the day. Because obviously like, it didn't have electric things then, so you'd heat your iron up and then you'd do your ironing. And people collect them now just because they're great to display on a hearth, something like that. And if it's got any logos on it, has that one got any logos on it? It has actually. Can't quite read it because of rust.
Glasses are interesting.
This one's blown as well because it's got a ponton mark there.
It's
1977 Jubilee glass, that one. Yeah, this is 1977 Jubilee glass.
This one looks like it's Munich bowling 1972 or something.
I don't think it's bowling, mate. I think that fella's throwing a discus.
Ah.
No.
Maybe Olympic Games.
It is the Olympic Games, yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's the 5 rings there.
Yeah. That's nice, that. I like that.
There's something about it.
It's hand blown again, it's quality, so we'll be taking a punt on that because I think that, with it being related to the Olympics as well, and the design of it's fantastic. Oh yeah, we had a bit of result with this game, haven't we?
So yeah, the game, basically what it is Silent Hill. To all the game fans out there, they'll know this is like gold to people that collect games and memorabilia for games. What made me buy it, I paid up £50, but the booklet is in the best shape I've seen. I don't think anyone's even played this game.
It looks immaculate, doesn't it? It's not a crease on anything, is there?
Absolutely immaculate. It's the black label version as well, and if you just look at the disc, there's not a mark on it. There's a bit of dust, which will blow off.
But you can use like a record wipe just to take that off.
There's a fingerprint on it there, but that's it. You give it a wipe, it's brand new. So the condition is the best I've seen.
It looks like it's never been played as well.
It's black label as well.
So what have we spotted here, Mr. Quinn? We've got
a nice, it's a real painting, so it's nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's somewhere in France.
Yeah, I think it's...
I'll look up the back, see what it says.
Hard to see, but it's got Annie at the end, so is it Tuscany?
Tuscany, yeah, it's just, you can tell about the landscape. The trees, but I like the way it's painted as well. It just stands out as if it's half decent painted. Decent artist.
Is it oil painting?
I think it is.
Oh, what? I'd say it's oil, isn't it? Because it's got like layers to it.
Yeah, I'd say it's oil.
Yeah.
It's nice, yeah. How much is it?
Yeah. The brand new.
Yeah, they've been worn size 4.
Helena.
Unusual design, but I think that's quite in vogue at the minute, that type of design, isn't it? Well, up. I always like to ask first anyway, just to make sure. Great, thank you. So we've got a nice little continental pottery, a dancing girl, probably like a gypsy-like design. It's alright, it's not in bad condition either. Yep. It dates from around 1890, I'd say it's German. Hand painted dancing girl figure for £3. No brainer. So we'll be purchasing her. If you look underneath there, lots of information underneath. Just looking at this lady, she's £3 and she's continental, probably German. She's antique, she dates around about 1890. There's no damage on it whatsoever. nicely decorated. We'll be buying that. Your stickers here on the end, minimum of £30 easily. So she's coming home with us. I think it's quality. You can see it's got something about it, can't you?
Yeah. £5.
Yeah, we'll have that as well.
Yeah.
Can I pay for these, please? Yeah. Thank you. Right.
It's like Miss Anderson, you kind of would know what I was talking about.
Do you want that wrapper?
Yes, please.
I'll put another one around it.
About these? They're a bit funky, them out. They're sunglasses. Look at them.
Yeah. Bug eyes.
Do you know? No. Do you know what they're for? Don't you? Spider-Man sunglasses. Them.
You look like Spider-Man a little bit, yeah.
I need to get myself a... What's his name, don't you?
The suit.
Spider
suit.
Spider suit, yeah. Peter Parker. Well,
Right.
I just found these nice pair of hexagonal vases. Nice bird decoration. What they call blush ivory. It's crown ducal. So yeah, it's a pair. I love the shape as well. They're in good condition. You're looking at the minor wear in there, which is what you want to see.
Yeah.
Hand decorated, 1920s, 16 quid. But in a pair, I reckon about 160.
Okay.
So, I mean, what you can, one thing you're looking for, which will just show you a little bit about the vase. Look, it's really nicely decorated on the front.
Yeah.
Bit more minimalistic on the back. You've got a butterfly there, which you also like. Signs of wear around are in there, but it's nothing. That's, you want to see that really. It shows you that they're not brand new.
Yeah.
And underneath, you're looking at the foot rim again.
Now you can tell we've had a good
Bit of wear on the foot rim. There's the mark, crown ducal. Made in England, 1920. 16 quid.
Right.
Stickers here on the end. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
I think we'll have that as well.
It's a nice piece to put on your display, yours, if you...
Oh, I'll use as a decanter. You could put your whiskey in it, or whatever your brandy, whatever your tipple is. Will go nicely in that, and it is, let's say, it is quality.
Yeah, it's got
It's
some nice
crystal.
weight to it,
You
yeah.
just look at the cut as well. You see it's crisp. How well it's cut.
Yeah.
The crystal cut decanter that Baz was just talking about, it's very nicely made and cut. And then we've got these pair of...
sort of birds on the front there.
What did you say it was? Crown ducal?
Crown ducal. Yeah. That's like
more Baz's.
bird of paradise type thing. So it's, we've got that one there that's landing on there, and that one looks like it's in the back. Really nice touches, that butterfly as well. Really nice. Just say something to me, these. Say, buy me. Right, Quinn, we'll have to go back to the car because we've got too much stuff. We don't want to get it damaged because we've had a bit of a result already. We have spent around £91 on goods so far, but it's all top-notch stuff. I mean, you've got the pair of vases in there that we're gauging at around 160. I'm low-balling it. I think it might be worth slightly more. We've got the crystal cut decanter that we paid £4 for, minimum £20. We've got Silent Hill, which we're saying we paid 50 for, which
But that's
is
gonna be like
bare
a,
minimum, say 150 maybe.
well, bare minimum 100, but because of the condition, like
Let's use the crossing, we might as well.
because of the condition, the same as the collector will pay the 150 for it. But
Yeah.
we're going to sit on that.
We're not going to sell that, we're going to sit on it. I mean, the things that we've got already pay for that, we've got that for nothing basically, so we don't need to sell it.
Yeah.
The way I look at it. The figurine that I bought from Sue Ryder, £3, sticker 0 on the end, it's worth 30 quid. The ice block, again, it's 30 quid, it's nice quality.
Yeah, and it's unique as well.
Yeah,
Each one's unique in it, so.
yeah, and then I've got the little book of, they probably are replicas, but they're just interesting, aren't they? The labels and the ration book and what have you. So, but we paid £5 for them. I think it's probably worth about 20 really.
Yeah.
If they were doing the original ones, you'd be looking at mega books, just like split them up.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, they're not bad things. Oh, and the tankard. I especially like that tankard. I love the shape of it.
You know what that's not?
Hand blown. Munich Olympic Games 1972. So, all in all, if we didn't find anything else today, we've had the result already.
Yeah, we've had a fantastic.
And the day's just started, so happy days. And in sunny Stockport, we had a bit of a gut feeling this morning, and it's turned out to be bang on.
And we've not even done.
We're only scratching the surface. So onwards and upwards. So here we are outside the mine shop, still in Didsbury. We've just spotted a couple of things of interest. We've got the water jug here, which is Long John Donald, which is I think a whisky label. It's quite a decent size, that's all. And it's £4, which is a fantastic price. So we'll probably be buying that. We'll check it out for damage first. We've also got this riding helmet at the top here. Again, depending on the price, we might be buying that. It's not the best, it's not, I can't see, because they always stick over the label for some reason. You always need to see that, but if it's £45, it's not the best quality one. And there's no meat on the bone, so the issue I've got now is trying to put that back on then, just looking it through the window.
Well, you want me to try for it?
Well, yeah, you can blame you then if there's any damages. I'm not well, just say I'm not with you. This boy here, Long John MacDonald.
Screenshot.
I like it, it's £4.50 actually, but I like it, I like the design of it, it's decent size, good nick. So class it as Bruriana. I'll gauge it off the ice bucket, I'll say that's worth £30 anyway.
Yeah.
I would have said that in the first place, so for £4.50 I'll definitely have it.
Okay.
It's nice, it's a good size and all, and there's no damage to it, I can't see any chips anywhere.
No.
You can have a good look at it there, sort of a nice desirable shape, which is like a kind of rectangle square shape. Nice logo on the side, no damage on the logos, both sides. You put water in it, and if you'd like water in your whiskey, you just
okay.
a tipple on it, and then it just, when you're not using it, it just looks great displayed on the bar, and it's got absolutely advertising on it, which is desirable as well, so yeah. We'll have that for £4.50. Right, yeah, Quinn here, just clap ties on this. That little Stockport figure. Nice porcelain figure. Good quality. Decent factory. Was £5, now £3. It's Lady Rose. So you can see the Stockport logo there and the name. What year is it? I can't quite see it.
1992.
So 1992. It's got signed by the artist that's painted it. It's £3. It's worth around 15, so yeah, we'll take that. There's quite a bit of room in that. What's this we've got at the back here? So we've got a little letter rack here. That is wooden. Got a bit of age to it, it's £2.25. It's sort of
You know what it says?
no brainer.
Extra large
So we'll have this as well.
on them, but I think
Dates around about
people bought
1920, we'll say, by the design.
yeah,
So yeah,
come in here. I know.
conditions worn, but you want to see that wear anyway, 'cause it's not sort of probably, we do that to probably have a wipe it and just put some beeswax on it, bring out the natural beauty of the wood. So yeah, for £2.25, that's a no-brainer.
What would you say, like an estimate on about 25?
25, 30. So we've actually come across these barley twist, solid oak and candlesticks. They're quite good condition. So 1920s all day long. There's no damage that I can see anywhere. It's £10 for the pair. You're looking at around £45. You can look at the bases as well. All worn the bases as well. It's in great condition. It's something handmade. They've done good order, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because how old they are. Just bodes well. So this is back up again. There we go. That's a warm day today. I'm sweating like a glass blower's arse at the minute. Look, there you go. I know, I like them. I like them. They're in good condition. I think they get they're going on the stall them anyway. It's a good make, it's by, excuse me a minute, Copeland Spode pottery, right? So it's not mega old at all, but it's quality. Very good factory. And the price, as you can see there, is £6.50. £6.50, next to nothing really. Condition wise, check inside the lid. There's no chips or cracks that I can see. got a bit of wear inside, but you'd expect that with a teapot really. It has had a little bit of a life, but not much. A bit of craze, like you see, there's that crazing inside there, but it doesn't detract from it really. But no chips or anything like that. I think the pattern's called the Italian pattern. So Quinny, just come across this figurine here. Very nice quality, very nicely made.
Giving you that change.
She's lost a digit.
Finger, digits have gone. Arm's been broken actually now I'm looking at it, which is a shame. Because that's a beauty. That is a beauty in good condition. Yeah, I would look at it. I would kind of screenshot it just to see what it goes for.
Baz was in charge of the actual footage with the body cam today, and it's gone flat, so there's not much of that. So we're missing a few things on the camera, but we'll show you a little recap at the end using this one. And I think Baz is going to do a few shots today, showcasing some of the items that we picked up. So
here we go, Quinny. Have a look at these here. Look, we've got this really nice glass iridescent vase. Gorgeous colour, like a blue with this iridescent finish in gold, which is hard to pick up on the camera. You can see it as best you can there. Really nice shape, extremely nice price, $4.49. And it's also got this with it, its brother, slightly smaller brother, at $2.49. Very cute little glass vase again. Slightly different in the pattern, but gorgeous. Reminds me very much of Ditchfield. It's not Mark Ditchfield, but it reminds me very much of Ditchfield. So what is it? $4.49, 7 quid for them two. You're looking at no ball at 30 quid. That one 50 quid, 80 quid. No brainer.
nice. So guys, we're just at the end now. Today's footage is going to be a little bit different. So Baz had the body camera on, but it died, so we've missed a little bit of footage of picking some items up. We're going to do our best to show you everything we've got. So these are a few things what was missed off.
Yeah,
so
I've got to say today I think we smashed it out of the ballpark.
Wow. When he hits them here, man, they just go and go and go.
Because we've had a superb day. So we'll start with this here. This is the Seiko clock, and it's a watch design. It was £10 online. They're going from anything between £45 to £70. Fantastic bike, great condition. Should sell no problem whatsoever. Then we come to this boy here now, which is around about 1910, 1920. It's a letter rack. It's wooden. Really nicely made. £2.25. Minimum £25 easily. And it is an antique. It's about say 1910, 1920.
nice.
Then I come to this. I've looked, which I love. It's all Oriental, probably Japanese. It's not signed underneath, but you can see the indication that I always talk about. You've got this foot rim, so it's got a bit of age to it. It's all hand painted and all, which is amazing. So a lot of work gone into this, and it's cost a grand total of £3, which really is a no-brainer. We had to buy it. It's worth, I'm lowballing it, anything between 30 to 50 at the minute, but I'm going to do a bit more research and the price might go up. But that's really nice. Then I've got this personal favourite of mine because I absolutely love Art Deco. So this is a wall bracket. It's Art Deco, as you can see the design of the tail, beautifully fluted back tail, so it hangs on the wall like so. You've got the angulated wings there, and even the beak's angulated. Fantastic, £2. How much is it worth? Seriously, about 30 quid. But it's not for sale, that's for me because I love Art Deco. Then we come to a pair of lovely barley twist candlesticks. Well, these are oak. They're all handmade, really nice quality. No damage whatsoever. They date from around 1900, 1910. We've paid a sum total of £10 for them. They're worth anything between, I reckon, 45 to 85 quid for the pair in that condition, because it's great. And then we come to, what else is there? Is that it?
I think that's everything.
Oh. No. This little boy here, this cost us 25 quid, which sounds like a lot of money, but it's not, because it is actually genuine arts and crafts. And the quality of the carving on the top there, it's in oak. It dates around 1900, 1910 again. It's a 4-leaf clover, so it appeals to sort of anyone that's Irish. And you can see the detail of the carving, really good, really good. And it's 25 quid. You look underneath there, look at the way it's built, constructed underneath there, solid, absolutely solid, straightforward construction. So £25 paid, arts and crafts. I'm going to gauge it 195. It might be worth a little bit more, it needs more research, but we've had a fantastic day. So don't forget to subscribe and smash a like to Pukka Pickers